Bro, I think I might have sprained my big toe.
What?
I think I sprained or not my big toe, my pinky toe. That's what I meant.
How you sprain your pinky toe, fam?
So I had to teach lessons last night, and as I was jumping in, I think because the water was cold, and I think I hesitated on the jump, and my pinky caught the edge of the pool, and it kind of bent, and I'm like, ow. Ugh. So it's still.
I hate when you tell me these stories, fam. I hate them so much.
when I just mash up my body.
I can't stand them. Ugh. Keep your broke up self to yourself, fam.
I will try. It's always my feet too. Cut my foot open. Now I'm spraining my pinky toes.
You need to protect your life, Eliott.
I'm trying out here. So it's annoying. It doesn't hurt. It's just like if I move it, it's like, ow, that kind of hurts. So we'll see in a couple days.
Maybe it's broken.
Is it a guy thing to just accept the pain and just move on? I feel like it is.
I know some guys who are like, I don't want to say crybabies, but
just have to go deal with it.
They just
like for you, like if you like felt
bro,
like
I have a broken. I'm pretty sure I broke my finger and never got it checked out.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you mentioned that. You just
okay. Hold on, I'm gonna show the camera for all you guys that don't know.
Oh boy. All right.
I have a finger. It's my middle finger. I'm not flipping you off. Okay, I'm just gonna show you the difference. Okay, look at this.
Yeah.
I hope the camera can see it. Right? See how this one's like bent? Yeah. Oh, dang, I got ash. It's all good. You see how it's bent? It's bent, right? Because I was playing football one day and someone threw the ball and I jammed it. I thought it was just like a sprain, whatever, but it hurt for like a long time. Never got it checked out. So now, even to this day, if I like straighten my finger out completely, it feels off.
Jeez.
Like it's bent. Like, if any of you see me in person, I'll show you for real. It curves. It like, and I left it. I didn't do anything.
I find that so funny because my middle finger on my right hand is also like off. So I'll show the camera too. So this is my regular, I'm not flipping you off. It's just us flipping them off the entire episode. This is my regular finger. Okay. My middle finger. This is my middle finger on my right hand. So if you can see it in the camera, it's slightly bent to so my right, your left, or your right now, whatever. It looks like it's going this way. So what happened was that we were, you'll see if you check it out when it comes out. But what happened was that we were at the beach, and this is back when I had my dog, and he was just like a puppy. So he was like freaking out, like it's the beach and everything. And so I had him on a leash. I was walking, and then someone called him over, and he decided to run, and the leash got caught on my finger, and it yanked. Oh, and so I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, ow, that hurt. And I looked, and I'm like, nothing was broken, but my finger looked off. So I was like, wait, like my middle finger is slightly like going to the right in comparison to my other fingers. So I'm like, oh, that might be it. It didn't hurt, but it's just now been like that. It's slightly off.
I don't know why hearing you talk about your middle finger broke up makes me not okay. But my fingers broke up, and I'm fine with it.
Yeah, your finger's probably worse.
I just don't want to hear other people's pain.
That's fair. That is fair.
Bro, one time when I was in school, this is like elementary school, probably like grade 3 or whatever, I had the skin on my nose taken off.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. So
like the skin like on top of your nose?
Yeah, my nose skin, like.
Why?
So we're outside playing. We're playing superheroes. So you know how we do. We like run. Our arms are backward, doing our thing, right? And I ran.
Naruto run.
I stopped and I did like a jump in the air and superhero landing kind of pose thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This idiot friend I had decides to like jump on me. Right?
Oh my gosh.
And I'm on the sidewalk. So as he jumps on me, like my face just hits the pavement and like skids.
Bro, he curb stomped
and skids.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm crying. It hurts. My face is falling off. And go to the principal's office because they're trying to help me out. And this principal pissed me off even more, fam. You know what she asked me?
What?
And here's the thing. For those of you who like don't understand, kids are not dumb. So don't ask kids dumb questions. This woman looks at me and goes, "Did you find the skin outside?"
Why are you picking skin up?
What? Did I find the skin outside? Yo, I never wanted to box somebody so badly. Who asked that? That's a stupid question.
That's a very stupid question.
If I did, then what?
Let me just put it back on my nose.
You gonna do a skin graft? Like, what is this? That's my little rant of my elementary days.
Jeez.
But
that's
speaking of guys, okay, Eliott?
Mm-hmm.
I heard a topic this week, and I want to know your thoughts on it. Okay?
All right.
Let's say you, Eliott, are richer than you are now.
Okay.
Let's say you're an Olympic athlete, swimmer. Okay. So let's say you're in the millions.
Okay.
You get a girlfriend. Is it a guy thing to pay her bills for her?
Yeah.
It is?
You
said yeah. You said yeah initially.
I said yeah because I was thinking of like being the provider.
Okay, explain. So you have a girlfriend, you're rich.
Yeah.
You're paying her bills for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking of like, okay, it depends. Is this girl
it's
like
your girlfriend?
Okay. I'm gonna lean towards yes, but at the same time as well, no, I'm gonna stay with yes.
Okay, explain that.
I'm trying to explain it in my own head right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just.
I mean, I don't think there's any wrong answer. It's your money. I'm just asking.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's like because you have money, and if this is the person that like I'm choosing to be my girlfriend, I'm gonna want to support her. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Interesting.
Why? What do you think?
I'm not paying nobody's bills. That's not my wife. Because what's my wife is our bills.
Okay, got it.
I'm not paying your bills for you.
Fair enough.
I don't think that equates to manhood. Paying a girlfriend's bills. Does she not work?
Well, see, that was my second question. Is like it depends on this person. If she's like,
even if
is
I'm
she
rich,
a lazy person that I'm just interesting,
right? So I'll explain the conversation. Now.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. What was the consensus or the?
I love the Joe Budden podcast. They were talking about that. There's Joe, and then there's this guy named Ish. Okay, Ish is he does like home renovation, like house, like contract kind of thing. And they asked him. They said, "How much do you give your girl a month?" So he's like, I don't give my girl money. Like, what are you talking about? And Ish is not married. None of these guys are married. None of them are engaged. Actually, one of them is engaged. I mean, married, sorry. The engineer who does all the stuff for the podcast, he's the guy who's recently married. Okay? The rest are not. So Ish is like, I don't pay my girl's bills. Like, she works. She pays her own car, pays her own rent, she pays her own phone bill. Right? So the other guys now start getting at Ish for not doing that.
Okay.
Right? So now it's a thing. So Ish is like, I don't understand. Like why am I giving my girl an allowance? That's weird to me. Right?
Yeah.
So he said, if you're giving her this kind of money anyways, because Joe is rich, like these guys have money, they're owners of stuff. So they get into the conversation talking about how they started talking about each other's what Joe is. I think Joe, what he's cash apping other women or his girl, should I say, not other women. Mm-hmm. And because Joe has money, he's looking at it, and they made the joke of like, yo, like that's more than some people take home in a month.
Jeez.
Right? So Ish goes, if you're giving her that, you might as well put her on salary. Right? Now
Fair
it turns
enough.
into another topic. Joe is saying, you can't say that to a girl. Following so far?
What do you mean? What do you mean you can't say that to a girl that she's like, I'm not paying for you?
No, like Joe is saying that no girl is going to be okay with you saying you're going to put her on salary.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay. Ish is saying, if I'm giving you, let's say, $4,000 a month, anyways, for free.
That it.
Mm-hmm. How about let me put you on paper as an employee, so then because once you're an employee, owner will get a tax break on that. Right?
It's true. Yep.
And then you can take that money now, funnel it into whatever, and you get a tax break off. Like, say it's your car or whatever. You get a tax break now.
Yeah.
Right? So, Ish is saying, like, it's a win for both of us. Mm-hmm. Joe is saying, I get that. It makes sense. But no girl's going to go for it. Because he's saying no girl wants to hear you say, or wants to feel like you're not doing it out of love. Right? If we get together and you're giving me this money out of love, and then all of a sudden you want to make me an employee to get a tax break, they're going to feel weird about it.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sitting there watching it and I'm thinking to myself, really? Because I agree with Ish. It makes sense to me. I'm not paying your bills if you're just my girlfriend. So I wouldn't be in that situation. But if we are, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? So I asked Priya.
Okay.
Thinking that Joe was off in his thoughts.
Okay.
But based on her answer, what she described she would feel in that situation,
yeah,
she proved Joe's point. And I was kind of shook. I was like, really?
Oh, so that girls would be okay with that.
They wouldn't be okay with that. They wouldn't be okay with that.
Oh, like, yeah, wouldn't be okay with it, like, being called a salary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So my question to all the ladies listening, would you be okay with that? If your guy, not your husband, like your boyfriend, giving you money anyways, decide and says, I'm going to put you on salary and then going to get a tax break, would that be an issue for you? I don't think it should be, but
if you're getting money anyways, yeah.
If like, I don't think it should be an issue, but I could be wrong. But all that to say, I don't believe that if we're just dating, I should be paying your bills.
That's fair.
If you're a grown human with your own bills and your own whatever, pay it yourself.
Be independent. Yeah. That's fair.
That's my
all right, fair enough.
But it goes back because they were talking about when you're a guy, like, you got to do the man thing and give her money, whatever. And I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like, who came up with that thought? And I'm not saying like if we go out to a restaurant, you pay your own bill. That's not what I'm talking about. Right?
Yeah. Just like your electricity, your house,
your monthly bills, like your rent.
Yeah.
No, pay your own rent. The heck?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Bro, we need to talk about this, okay? What happened with our question of the week?
You tell me, bro. We're going to
bring this up. Okay, we're going to bring this up. So, I was unaware of this, but for those of you who checked out our question of the week, I'm going to pull it up right here in just a second. Question of the week last week was, we talked about on the episode, there was an animal on the planet that, again, you wouldn't get in trouble for eating. What would you eat? And we talked about like flamingo, elephant, whatever animals we talked about.
Mongoose.
So I posted the visual for the question of the week. Clearly, I didn't word it correctly. because I get a call from EJ and he's telling me that people have misinterpreted this, and I'll let him explain that part. So the way the question of the week was written, I said, is that
it's not just one person.
And that's the thing. It's not just one person.
So I'm like,
multiple being 2 people, okay? Come on. So because other people answer the question fine. They answered it fine. And the thing is, in the description, it says to want to try and eat. So they must have just seen the picture. And even in the story where you respond, it says what you're trying to eat. But I digress. Question of the week, it said, if there was no shame involved, what animal would you want to try? Okay? So,
I mean, you can't get mad at that.
It's
you
fine.
Can't get mad at that if they read it off the picture.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not mad at it. I think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. So,
especially if it's like in a story.
Oh, yeah.
You can't really see the description in a story.
That's true. But in the story, it said, like, for the question box, it says, what you trying to eat? Right? But again, I digress. Whatever. I'm working all day and I get a call from EJ and I can't answer it. So I'm telling him, hey, I'll text you or I'll let you know when I'm free. And I text him. I'm like, okay, I got 15 minutes off. What's up? He gives me a call. And he's like, this is about question of the week. So you explain your part. Because I didn't hear this from word of mouth.
So
it's funny.
If there was no judgment, what animal would you try?
Yeah, it said if there was no shame involved.
Right? So,
yeah,
could be misinterpreted to like what animal you want to try, fam. Like, you feel me? Like, try. Like,
to have sex with.
You know, try. I had to laugh,
That's what people took from it.
I had to laugh.
Oh, my goodness.
Because when the first person told me, I was like, dang. But then I heard it from another person, and I was like, okay, maybe it's a thing.
Maybe it's a thing.
Maybe it's a thing. I didn't
think, based on the wording, that was a thing.
But all that to say, though, Eliott, which animal would you try?
No, we're not answering this question. That's not question of the week.
But there's no judgment.
I don't care.
Come on, Eliott. The people want to know.
No, I don't care. No, I think they do not want to know.
I guarantee everybody listening right now wants you to answer.
Yeah, and guess what? They're not going to hear it. So we're going to move on.
You're not a team player, Eliott.
No, I just don't fall under peer pressure like you.
You're not. That's not it, fam. The people want to know.
Not happening. But yeah. Wow. So question of the week from last week was you could try and eat an animal like you would eat a chicken. What animal would that be? Not what animal would you want to bang? It's not
some
that.
freaky people would take that the wrong way and still think it's sex.
That's true. Why is this world like this, bro? Why are we like this?
I don't know. It's funny. I thought it was funny. I died. It was funny.
I thought it was jokes. You called me and you were dying. I was like, that's hilarious. People thought it's like what animal? Yep, for real. But today we're gonna switch it up again. Got no top. It involves world topics, but not really. What are we doing, EJ?
Oh, we're doing something that you guys are gonna struggle with because you can't talk with us.
Yeah, that's you can be opinionated, but you can't really dispute our opinions right now.
Right? We're about to create the ultimate top 5 list.
Yes, sir.
So we have different categories, and we're gonna pick the top 5 in that category. For example, top 5 TV shows, top 5 actors, etc. But this is gonna be like the official list, okay? So if you don't like the list, that means you're not normal. we are choosing to make this list official, okay?
Yeah, stamped in stone.
So, Camargo.
Yeah.
I say we start light.
Okay.
Start in a. We'll start with movies.
You want to start with movies? That's a heavy one.
That's heavy to you?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That's heavy,
okay. We'll start with fast food joints.
That's easy. Okay, that's good.
And this is this list is not like our preferences. This is going to be
no, we're going to try to be
this is going to be
as objective as possible.
Objectively speaking, the best.
Yeah.
And we're going to say why. So actually, you should write these down and then we'll post the list.
Okay.
Okay? But go, Kamar, go. Top 5 fast food joints.
Top 5. Okay, so I'm gonna just list off fast food joints. Oh,
none of this like in no specific order. No, it has to be in order.
Okay, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1 then. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, that's hard to do. Okay.
No, you're right. I just thought that's not gonna be. I just thought subjectively like that's not gonna be easy. Hey, okay. Number 1, fast food.
Yes.
For me.
No, it's not for you. It's objectively.
Oh, objectively. That's right.
So overall.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Wendy's. I'm gonna give it to Wendy's.
As number 1?
As number 1, I think I'm gonna give it to Wendy's.
Camargo.
Why? What are you saying?
Objectively speaking?
Objectively, Wendy's. Because I don't know. What are you defining as fast food?
Wendy's is fast food.
Like, what is you?
Fast food is like drive-thru.
Okay, so what is your number 1?
It's not my number 1. It's objectively
not what your number. What you think objectively number 1
McDonald's.
is. McDonald's. Really? Yeah. Okay. The reason why I say Wendy's is because it's like it's fast food, but it's like quality fast food.
So is quality the only deciding factor we're using? Or is it overall?
Because okay. Because okay, I get what you mean.
To me,
I get
Wendy's isn't open at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's a
factor
fair.
to me.
Okay.
There's not as many Wendy's as a McDonald's. That's a factor to me.
Okay, now I understand.
Wendy's is not as cheap as McDonald's. That's a factor to me too. I like Wendy's better. If I had to choose the two and get rid of one, I'd get rid of McDonald's. But I don't know. McDonald's is a heavy hitter.
Dang. I will say this. If Taco Bell had 24 hours, that'd be number 1. Hands down.
Yo, what are we talking about? If Taco Bell had 24 hours, I'd be rolling down the street. Sideways.
It'd be number 1.
Wearing one of them shirts that says, I'm in shape. It's just round.
It's just round.
Fam.
My abs are under. Don't worry.
Yo, I haven't had Taco Bell in like 2 years.
I can't say the same.
I love Taco Bell. It's in my personal top 3. But
yeah. Okay.
Because of how much I love it, I can't eat it that much. But
okay.
I'm putting McDonald's as number 1.
Okay. I'll give that to you.
Because even the nuggets, their nuggets are not even like the greatest, but they're iconic.
Good. It's true.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Number 1. Now I get it because I'm trying to not think subjectively about this for like quality. I have to think.
It's hard like, to, fam.
Longevity wise.
If I was talking about just quality,
open,
I'd pick Wendy's. I'd pick Burger King. But you know.
Okay. Let me think. So top 5. So McDonald's is number 1.
Yes, I put McDonald's.
I'm gonna write that down.
Obviously, this doesn't count like American joints that I haven't tasted. Number 2.
Okay, because I would put then Wendy's as number 2 because I can't think of any other ones that are open 24 hours. Oh wait, Harvey's might be. Is Harvey's open 20?
It's open late.
So is Wendy's. Oh, Wendy's is open till like what, 1 or 3 a.m.?
So depending on the location.
Yeah.
Is Wendy's number 2 though? Hold on.
I think it's number 2. I'm trying to, because we got Burger King, we got Harvey's,
Dairy Queen,
got Dairy Queen,
Taco Bell,
we got
A&W,
KFC, Popeyes.
Okay, so we're considering fried chicken as fast food too?
Well, yeah, it has a drive-thru.
Okay.
It's technically fast food.
Would you put Wendy's before KFC?
Yeah.
Because KFC doubles as a Taco Bell.
Yeah, but it's not open as late.
True.
It's not. So I think I would put Wendy's at number 2. I think that would objectively be number 2. Unless I'm trying to think of other fast food joints that we got around here, but
what about
Tim
Subway?
Hortons is not really fast food.
What about Subway?
Oh. Okay, so are we counting then like Tim Hortons and Subway as fast food?
Yeah. If there's a drive-thru or if you like go in and you get it within like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, that's fast food.
That's fast food.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's no waiter, To me, that's fast food.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, frick. Okay, then Machuok is also fast food.
Yeah, those mall spots are fast food.
Yeah, those mall food are fast foods. New York fries, yup. Teriyaki, like oh my gosh, there's so much.
Oh yeah, you see,
bro.
We're doing this for you guys, okay? Understand?
Yeah.
This is a serious thing right now. But Wendy's,
man, okay. I think Wendy's is number 2. I think it is.
I can agree to putting Wendy's as number 2.
Okay.
I can agree to that.
Okay.
Here's where
number
it gets
3.
hard now, because this is where it starts getting to preferences.
Right? And I don't want to think like that. You have to think arguably like the quality of the food when they're open, like what works.
Arguably.
What people will get more.
If that's the case, I might have to put Tim Hortons as number 3. Did you try the Tim Biebs yet?
I didn't.
I heard they're good.
I heard they're actually pretty good.
I want to try.
I bought the fanny pack. That fanny pack goes hard.
You actually bought a fanny pack?
I bought the fanny pack. It's sick. I'm like, oh heck yeah. Yeah.
I can't judge. I bought cereal from Chris Brown. It is what it is.
I mean, I did too. So you kind of have one up on me. So
at least yours is reusable, you know.
That's
cereal
true.
done is done.
It's done is done. You keep the box. Yeah, I think you know what? I'll agree for the amount of that Tim Hortons. Oh, what about Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Oh, dude,
that is to me. That's a fast food joint.
Yep, and I think honestly, I think that might beat out Tim
because it specializes in coffee. To me, I don't know if it can beat something that has
Timmy's
everything.
because
Timmy's has more
fair.
food to me than Starbucks does. I could be wrong. I'm not a Starbucks guy. You heard what I thought about Starbucks.
No, I agree. I agree. I've been all right. It's all my ladies. Let them know it's a cult. Yeah. No, I agree. Tim Hortons, I think I would put objectively number 3.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 2 left.
Ooh, Eliott, where would you put Chipotle on the list?
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
Because it's not I personally, it's in my top 3 of fast food of all time.
It's your number 1, bro.
It is my number 1.
The fact that you said you would drive an hour to just go get Chipotle, to me, that's your number 1. I'm not driving no hour for no nothing.
When I went to your house to Hamilton, I stopped at Chipotle. When I came back to Barrie, I stopped at Chipotle. Actually,
bro,
Chipotle is blessed, bro.
I think you might have a problem. You might need help.
I might need help.
Yo, addiction hotline, fam.
Yeah.
AA for Chipotle.
Yeah. Nice bars. No, I see the reason why I wouldn't put Chipotle because it's not as open as there aren't as many stores as other places. So I couldn't put that objectively speaking.
Okay. What about Chick-fil-A? That's an American joint that I have tasted.
Again, Chick-fil-A is
in Canada. Blessed. There's not a lot, but there is in the States.
There's not a lot. Yeah. Are we gonna? Okay, so then
I can speak to it because I've tasted it.
So are we incorporating now the States because then now we can put In-N-Out, we can put Five Guys, we can Five Guys. I've had
Five Guys is nice, yo.
Five Guys is nice with it.
I would.
Okay. Would you put that over Chick-fil-A?
Would I personally? Yes. Yeah, I didn't think Chick-fil-A. I would put Wendy's over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I would too. Oh my gosh, this is tough, yo.
What about Dairy Queen? Have you had Dairy Queen's food?
I've had Dairy Queen's food. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Your voice doesn't sound like you're gonna get with it though.
I'm just trying to think because I haven't had it in a while. I used to have it all the time when I was at high school because I went to high school at Central and the Dairy Queen was like a walk down.
I used to
we
work
would always
at Dairy
go
Queen.
to get food there.
Their food is good. Their chicken strips and they're like fried. Like it's good.
And then the
specialty of the ice cream too. To me, is like that's a power move. You know.
That's a good combo. Is there anything that would beat that? Is what I'm trying to think right now.
Dairy Queen.
Beat Dairy Queen. I'm trying to run through what's in the mall as well, and just like our joints.
I don't know. Subway might beat it too.
again, I'm trying to not think subjectively because I don't like Subway.
That's what I'm saying, right? I like Subway, but it's not my favorite. But I see a lot of Subways.
Okay,
Subway's pretty successful.
I think I would put Subway 4 and Dairy Queen 5.
Would you put Dairy Queen 5? Only because 5th place is the hardest place to me.
The only reason why is because there are more Subways than there are Dairy Queen, and they're more accessible. But the other hand is Dairy Queen has way more variety, way more.
I might have to put Subway 4th.
That's what I'm thinking too.
On an unbiased level.
Yeah, just for like the sheer like impact that it has. Yeah, I'm gonna put Subway at 4.
Okay, so does Dairy Queen actually make 5? Does Harvey's beat out Dairy Queen?
That's a good question. I think Harvey's is. That's what I. Harvey's is a sleeper to me, yo. Like Harvey's is
good.
Yeah, and it's open pretty late
too.
Like
Harvey's is like the premium burger version of Subway.
Yeah,
because they do it all in front of you.
And it's again for like driving apps or like DoorDash and Uber Eats.
Harvey's is
like
late.
3 in the morning.
Harvey's is a late one too.
Harvey's is open. I might give it to Harvey's because I'm trying to think because Dairy Queen doesn't really do that.
If there were more Burger Kings around, I would say Burger King.
Yeah,
but
now are we like okay?
I'll
for
give
example,
Harvey's a loose 5.
You want to tie that with Burger King? Because I think Burger King's up there too.
But Burger King is just quality to me. It doesn't get the marketing. It doesn't get like everything like the other spots get.
You don't think so? I see a way more.
And you guys know me. I love Whoppers. You guys know this already.
Yeah.
But
I'd argue that I see way more advertising for Burger King than I do for Harvey's.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like on every basketball game, it's sponsored by Burger King. Live. That's what I'm saying too.
Like, okay.
I'd give it a tie for like, oh, actually, do you know what? I might give the edge to Burger King if I'm being honest.
I'll take it. I like Burger King. I'll take 5. That's cool with me.
All right. Let's put that at 5 then. Because honestly, I see way more advertising for that. I think they do well with that.
Burger King is nice though. Like I just discovered that there's a Burger King close to my house. I had to skip the dish.
It's just like, no, I'm not.
It's dangerous.
I can't do that to myself. Yep. I believe that. Okay. So our top 5s, objectively speaking, for fast food. McDonald's at number 1. Wendy's at number 2. Tim Hortons at 3. Subway at 4. Burger King number 5.
Ooh, this is going to be a controversial list.
That's if you disagree.
People are going to fight about the McDonald's one, fam.
Yeah, but hey, you have to look at all aspects of it. You can name me another joint that's open 24 hours like that?
Yeah, if you see this list but didn't listen to the episode and just comment on McDonald's, your opinion doesn't matter. Because we gave a reason why.
Yep. All right, new category. Let's switch it up.
All right, let's see. We'll go with actors.
Oh, this one's gonna be tough.
Top 5 actors of all time. Oh, that's hard, fam.
That's really hard, dude. Like, I honestly find number 1 is going to be the hardest for this category.
Especially for you, actor, because you're a movie guy.
Me? Dude, I don't know.
Okay, let's see who's in the running for number 1.
Okay, if I had to put running for number 1, I'd put Tom Hanks up there.
Okay.
I'd put Denzel Washington up there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
DiCaprio?
No, I wouldn't put DiCaprio at 1.
Really?
I'd put Daniel Day-Lewis. No. I'd put DiCaprio maybe at like 3.
Oh.
I'd put
I think personally speaking, I would put DiCaprio over Denzel. Personally speaking. For the sake of the list, though, I don't know.
I Daniel Day-Lewis up there is also tied up there.
What equates to a great actor? So we can figure out what the metric is right now.
Okay, so for me personally, a great actor is somebody that if they do a lot of, I don't like actors that do like an exuberant amount of films just for the sake of doing them.
Okay.
I like people who choose carefully what movies they pick. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think the amount of see, here's the thing too, because I don't really agree with award shows at times as well, because I think they're very subjective.
Let's take those out of it. Let's take those out of it. We know award shows are racist and all these other things. They pay whoever. Right. They give it to whoever pays the most. That's what it is.
I would call on the amount, like the variety that they. So some are dramatic films, some are maybe
like versatility,
comedic, versatility. Yeah, versatility for that.
Versatility.
Yeah.
I said versatility.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'd definitely play into how long they've actually been doing it.
Okay.
That I would play into it.
Okay.
And if they're still relevant in like now.
Okay.
That's how I would.
That's a good metric.
That is my category.
I can get with that.
Okay.
So with that being said, though, you don't think Leo is a runner for number one?
I think he's a top 3. I don't think he's a number 1.
Oh.
I don't think. And again, I'm trying to objectively look at like the history, like.
Okay,
because I got people like
for Leo to be number 1. Then let's put him at number 2 now.
Okay, all right.
Because I think Leo is phenomenal.
Oh, I think he's fantastic. One of my favorite movies that he has ever done is The Wolf of Wall Street. He was phenomenal. I love
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island is also really good.
Shutter Island was fantastic.
But he's got a new movie coming out on Netflix.
Yeah, I saw it. It was more like a comedy.
Yeah.
Or not. Yeah. Jonah Hill's in it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but to me, I
don't
think
look up. Yeah.
I think what also equates to a good actor is not being typecasted.
Okay.
I think Denzel is typecasted.
Okay. I'm also going to pause here. We have only also just said guys. Are we including women, or are we making that a separate category?
I have women on my list.
Okay.
But I think they're running for the top ones. I'd say is Denzel, Hank, and Leo. I have women on my list. I have women on my list.
I do too. Like
one of my favorite actors, like not even just actor, but like of all time, is Sandra Bullock.
Mm-hmm. Sandra Bullock is fantastic.
Yeah. But I think Denzel only plays one type of character. He rarely goes away from the Denzel role, which is why I don't know if I could put him at number 1.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put him.
Dang. So then does that make it Tom?
See, here's the thing. I also think Daniel Day-Lewis deserves to be up there. I don't know if you know who that is.
Daniel Day-Lewis? Hold on, let me Google this guy.
He was in one of the best movies of all time, There Will Be Blood. He also played Lincoln. He was in Gangs of New York with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like this guy is.
I'm reaching here for this. Daniel
Day-Lewis.
I probably know him when I see his face.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't know who that is, man.
Oh, dude, he's an incredible never seen him in my life. Okay, and see, because of that, I can't put him at number 1 because objectively speaking,
I agree with that. You can't be great, but no one knows you.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I have to test that too. You see, other actors like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, I think they need to be up there too. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so hard. Okay, and one of my female actors that I have here, hands down, that should be on there, Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman is probably one of my favorite female actors.
Better
of all time.
than Sandra? Top 5 is hard for actors, bro. Oh, man. That's tough. We're 40 minutes in and we only have 2 categories down. I got 8 categories of lists to go. We might have to do a part 2 for this doing.
Honestly. Okay, let's try to get 4 categories in and we'll save another for another time. This one's good. Objectively, because of I think Natalie is doing more now than Sandra is. And I think that's why I think I would put her a little bit above.
I don't think so. I think they're equal. Sandra has a movie coming out end of the year.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
I know that.
It's a Netflix exclusive, I think.
Dang, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's get this. Let's name number 1. We got to name number 1 right now. We got to get this over with.
That's. But see, here's the hard thing about it. Denzel, Leo, and Hank have to be in the top 3. In my opinion, you can't I don't think you can take Denzel out of the running. I don't think you can take Hank out.
Okay, so Leo. Here's what we'll do. Let's rank those 3, and then we'll add in because I think Sandra and Natalie deserve to be in there. Now we just have to decide: do they outrank the male ones that we have?
Sandra there before Denzel, fam. Versatility.
I don't know.
She does everything, bro. She's funny. She's dramatic.
Yeah,
she can do everything.
I will say that, yeah, because she has done a lot more versatility stuff.
She chooses really good movies to be in.
That's true. Proposal is one of my favorite rom-coms of all time.
Movies of all time. Yeah. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put her at number 3. Sandra Bullock is number 3.
I'm happy with that.
Okay. So number 4 then will most likely have to be Denzel.
Okay. I'm cool with that. Some people might fight us on this one, yo. Yeah. We might die.
Yeah. Okay.
Is Tom number 1?
Honestly, I might have to put Leo at number 1. I might have to actually, because
you're thinking about it now. You're thinking about it now.
Yeah, because I'm also thinking do you know what? No, I think I might leave Tom Hanks at number 1 because I was thinking what kind of movies were kind of comedic and what he did. Big. Forrest Gump arguably was a little funny, but
here's the thing about Tom. He may not be doing a bunch of comedies. Mm-hmm. But there is something about a Tom Hanks movie that's different.
Toy Story.
Yeah, it's different.
Right?
It's different.
I think Tom Hanks is number 1.
Big, different.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, different.
Yeah.
The man talked to a volleyball, fam. That's different.
Yep. Turner and Hooch. That's a comedy different. Right there. Turner and Hooch. Yeah. I think Tom Hanks is number 1.
I can agree with that.
Okay. So we have Tom number 1. Leo at 2, Sandra at 3, Denzel at 4. Okay. So now we need to rank 5.
Don't fight me on what I think should be 5.
All right. Okay.
Will Smith.
Ooh.
because
that's really good.
Will
that's really
is the
good.
Sharpest Swiss Army knife as an actor to me.
Yeah.
He may not be. Not be. You know how The Rock is The Rock in every movie. Yeah. And you have Denzel, and Denzel's pretty much Denzel in every movie. But Denzel does Denzel really, really well. Mm-hmm. Will Smith can do any role really, really, really well to me.
That's very true. Would you put Will over Denzel?
No.
Okay. I agree.
I feel like
I agree with you.
I feel like that'd be a reach, and people would reach through the audio and choke my ears out.
See the other actress. I was thinking of Meryl Streep. But I don't know. Meryl Streep is really good.
See, top 5 is hard. Top 5 and combining men and women in your top 5 is really hard.
That's really hard.
Here's a sleeper. Like a great actor. He's kind of crazy, but as an actor, I think he's fantastic. Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
I think he's great. Like in my category of like, I'd have Tom Hardy in there. I'd have Christoph Waltz in there. Like there's a lot of people personally for me that aren't on this. Oh my gosh.
But we're talking the top 5.
Top. Bro. I would put Meryl Streep in there.
Before Will?
I think.
Because this is the last spot we're fighting for right now.
I think I'd put her in before Will.
Oh.
I think her impact alone, I think Will is great.
But Will has impact, I think Meryl Streep
just as an act. More than Meryl? I don't think so.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right, but that hurts though.
I know. I will say this. He's definitely top 10, no doubt, but I don't think he made top 5.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, I dang, fam.
Okay, I think Meryl deserves it. Are you agreeing or no?
Oh.
This is tough.
I'll concede to it.
Okay.
That's tough though. Will is 6 then. If we ever do a 10, Will is 6.
Oh yeah. Will 6. I'll give you 6.
That's tough. Oh snap, fam.
Okay.
That's right. Wild. That's crazy. That was a hard one.
That was really hard. You think that's hard? Imagine what movies is going to be hard. Because how are we going to be subjective with that? Are we saying comedies are better than dramas?
No. I guess we're doing movies next.
Okay, we're doing movies. Okay, top 5, just so we reiterate. Go ahead.
Yeah, say it. The top 5.
Okay, top 5. Tom Hanks, Leo, Sandra, Denzel, Meryl. Top 5.
That's a good list, though.
That's a good list.
When you read it like that, that's a good list.
That's hard.
that
list goes hard, brother. That list goes tough. Double F.
Oh, man.
All right. Top 5 movies.
Okay.
Of all time.
For this category, we have to take out our preferences.
Okay.
To me, what does a good movie or what makes a good movie is writing.
Okay.
Directing.
Okay.
Overall acting.
Okay.
And then conveying the emotion.
Okay.
So even if you like a comedy more, if it's a really, really well-written comedy, directed well, delivered well, and you feel it, to me, that's what makes a great movie.
Okay. All right.
This is hard.
I have
this
one
is hard
already.
Again. Yo, we should have went easier, Doc.
I think that one of the top 5 movies of all time is The Dark Knight.
Let me think about this for a sec.
I think it is arguably one of the best, because it's not, you could think of it as a superhero movie. In reality, it really isn't.
I mean, it is. It's Batman.
It is, but like, it's not.
It's grounded really, really well in reality.
I would give that number 5.
Okay, we'll put it at number 5 for now. It might go up.
Yeah. Because I think that's a really good movie. Okay. Dark Knight number 5.
Okay.
What do you got?
This one might be controversial.
Okay.
But based on everything I said about writing, directing, performance, and emotion, I think Sausage Party is a fantastic movie. People might disagree because it's silly.
Oh, I'm dead.
But if you objectively look at that movie, the creativity that was in that movie is top notch.
Oh man, I don't know if I agree with you with that, but okay.
Eliott.
I love it. I think it's so funny. I don't know if I give it that.
Fam, the douche was the douche. Okay, keep it in your head. Don't throw it out with the bathwater yet, okay?
All right. I think it might be number 1, maybe number 2, but I think The Godfather deserves to be on there.
I've never watched The Godfather.
Oh, dude.
so I can't speak to it. This list might be hard for me because I'm not a huge movie guy.
Yeah, I'd give The Godfather up there. I would put it up
there.
But
based on what I've heard about The Godfather, not watching it, I think I can say it should be somewhere in the top 5 based on what I've heard.
All right. I'm gonna leave it at 2. We will switch it around if we need to. Okay. Dude, this is so difficult. Like, this is actually difficult because for me, like, oh my gosh.
Okay. Inception.
That was one of them. I don't know if I'd put that. Oh, I gotta think about this.
Okay. What about,
I put that in?
Have you seen Law Abiding Citizen?
I have. You showed me that movie.
That movie, to me, is one of them top movies.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know. I wouldn't put that there.
Oh, it's going to be preference,
I'm sorry.
dog. It's going to be all preference.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't think I'd put that up there. I would say, have you seen Shawshank Redemption with Morgan Freeman?
No.
Oh, that movie I think deserves to be up there. I'm trying to look at this objectively as much as possible.
You know what I think?
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what I think is actually one of the best movies?
What?
Prince of Egypt.
The cartoon?
The cartoon one. Yeah. Prince of Egypt, I think is probably is a top 5 movie.
That movie gives me nostalgia, bro.
Bro, again, set aside that it's a cartoon. It's like the acting, the people who are in it.
I don't think the fact that it's a cartoon should be a factor. If it's good, it's good to me.
I agree. Yep.
You know?
Just the storytelling of it. And again, it's based off the Bible, sure. But I think that movie, objectively speaking, is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I think both. I think that one and
Sausage Party.
No, not Sausage Party, fam. Joseph.
Oh, Joseph, King of Dreams. Yeah.
Those two.
Or Prince of Dreams. Yeah, whatever.
It's DreamWorks. Yeah. They killed those 2 movies, in my opinion. But you know what I think? You know what I think we might have to do though? We might have to pause on the movie category because I haven't seen enough to really.
Okay.
So when we do a part 2 for this list, then we have to add movies.
All right.
I got to go watch a bunch of movies.
Okay, let's do video games.
I was gonna say that because it's light.
Okay, that one's easy. Okay, video games.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Not my personal preference, but I put it up there. Smash Bros.
I agree. Smash Bros. I think would be number 5 for me.
I agree with that. I'm not a Smash Bros. Guy, but I get what is done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Arkham City or Arkham Knight?
Oh.
I think City. I love Knight. I love it, but I think City just had way more impact.
Yeah, City led to Knight.
That's what I mean.
Okay, I'll give that to you. If we could just put the whole series, I'd put the series there.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about specific game out of the series, I'd put I'd say City.
Arkham City, okay. Okay.
I have to do it. The Last of Us 2.
Oh, that's gonna ruffle some feathers. Oh man!
Forget what you feel about what happened in the story. You cannot deny that game is a masterpiece.
Do you think it's better than the first one?
Yes.
Oh,
absolutely.
I don't know, dude. I can't speak on it because I still haven't played it.
You haven't played The Last of Us, Camargo?
No. The first one I've played, not the second one.
Play it.
So I need to play that.
Bro,
I will.
Play that, you're fab.
I might. I probably will agree with you.
How many gamers do we have that listen to us? If you're a gamer, let us know. And then let me know if you agree with what I'm saying about The Last of Us 2. That movie, I said movie. That's how it plays, though. It plays like a movie, fam.
Yeah. Do you think any of the Grand Theft Auto games end up on there?
Ooh.
I don't know, dude. Like for me, arguably, like the newest game, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, is I think a top 5 game. But that might just be me.
I heard it was fantastic. It's not my kind of game.
That's what I mean. I don't know. Oh, do you know what game that it's been out for a while, but it used to BioShock Infinite.
That's a great game too. I wouldn't put it in the top 5.
I'm gonna say Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Ooh. That's in. That's in. I'll say that. I'm sorry. That's in. Yeah. That's in.
Personally, that's my number 1. I think I play that game once a year.
That game is hard.
I kid you not. I play it once a year.
I would put it at number 2.
What beats it?
I got to think about that. I don't know.
You make your wild.
It might be number
your wild comments, fam.
It might be number 1.
What?
Like for me, Skyrim is also up there too.
Not top 5 though. I love.
You don't think so?
Skyrim's in my top 5, but not overall top 5. If The Witcher wasn't in this category, then Skyrim would be. But because The Witcher is, I can't put Skyrim in either.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I think. Oh man, dude, this is tough.
Okay, hold on. Definitely has to be there. Smash Bros is at 5. We know this.
Yeah, I put Arkham at 3.
Arkham, Last of Us, The Witcher. There's one more spot.
Where are we putting Last of Us?
It's up for debate.
Okay, I'll put it at 4 for now. You're talking about part 2, right?
Because you haven't played it, fam. That's why.
Okay, so I have The Witcher right now at 2.
Okay.
Arkham at 3. Last of Us at 4.
Smash Bros at 5.
So we need what is number 1? Unless The Witcher is number 1.
I think The Witcher is number 1.
I think it might be number 1.
I think everything should shift up except for Smash Bros.
So Arkham 2? I agree actually.
Personally, I would switch The Last of Us and Arkham, but for the sake of compromise, I'll concede.
Okay. Okay, so now we got to think of one more game that belongs on there. That's tough.
Oh, see, this is hard. Does Mario Kart fit in?
Technically, it's a video game, so technically it does involve. But again, we're looking at like everything. We're looking at replayability. We're looking at story. We're looking, yeah.
Holy.
I think Assassin's Creed Black Flag deserves to be up there in top 10.
Nope.
Top 10.
Oh, top 10.
But again, that's a top 10.
I don't even know if I
5.
put it in my top 10.
That game is hard, bro.
If this video game list was series, I put Assassin's Creed in the series.
Oh, okay.
If we're talking about just a straight game, I'm not putting any of the Assassin's Creed games in my top.
What about Sleeping Dogs?
No.
I love this.
I can never put Sleeping Dogs and not. I can never put Sleeping Dogs and not put GTA.
That's fair.
So GTA might be 4.
That's what I'm thinking. GTA might be 4, dude.
Which GTA?
But which one?
GTA 5.
I'm torn. It's GTA either 4 or 5. 4 had an amazing story.
Yeah, but GTA 5 is still selling for full price.
Yeah, I think I give it a GTA 5. Yeah. And it's been around. It came out. When did it drop? I'm going to check that. I think like 2012.
Yeah. I remember, bro. I remember
2013,
I remember
September
where I was
17th.
when I turned that game on for the first time.
Yeah. Okay, so this is where it's been released on. It released first on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Then it came out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came out for the Series X and Series S, PlayStation 5, and PC. And it's still working. Like, it's still going to it. People play this game still.
So does GTA 5 actually go number 1? If we're talking objectively, because The Witcher 3 might be a personal choice that we just both agree on.
Okay, do you know what? Now that you think about
It would upset me, but if we're being unbiased though.
Yeah, because again, we're looking at replayability, multiplayer function if there is one, story-wise, character development.
Has everything,
I think I might give I think I might give it to GTA 5. So GTA, okay, so let me Oh my gosh. Gosh. Why is it so hard?
There's a lot of good content out there, fam.
If this was just objectively speaking, this episode would have been over long ago. Holy. Okay. So this is the list. Number 1, GTA 5. Number 2, Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt.
Okay.
Number 3, Arkham City. Number 4, The Last of Us. Number 5, Smash Brothers.
The Last of Us 2.
Last of Us Part 2.
You need to go. You need to play that game and then come back and see if you switch.
All right,
Arkham
done.
with
when we do a part 2, we'll see if anything switches from our list. But that's how we have it right now. Objectively speaking, is how we have it.
Geez, see, like the other list, I could somewhat agree with. This one, I'm not concrete on it, but I can take it for now.
For the video games, yeah.
For now, I
kind of agree. Like for me, it's right now. It's The Last of Us, maybe Smash Brothers, because I don't know if there's anything better than Smash Brothers.
And see, I put Smash Bros there not because it's one of the greatest like visual games, but Smash Bros is like iconic.
Yes, absolutely. You know?
Yeah. Dang.
Okay.
We could fit in.
Like would Minecraft go on there?
Minecraft though.
You see?
Oh.
Yeah, this is okay. Are we gonna do another category, or should we save it for part 2?
We'll do one more category.
Okay.
I think we might have to one day have like a designated video game one, and we'll have RPGs, first person shooters, because Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You know?
Battlefield 3 is arguably one of my favorite shooters.
I don't think it beats out Call of Duty though.
Yeah, it depends on which Call of Duty you're talking about.
Like, yeah, we might have to do just a series list.
I agree.
So for now, I'll keep the video games the way it is.
All right.
But there are subcategories to it.
Okay, what is last one?
Last one that's not too tough.
Yeah. Unless they're tough, in which case we should probably save it.
TV shows.
Oh, dude. Okay, all right. Let's give it a shot.
All right. This is kind of, all of these lists are tough, bro. None of these are easy at all.
Okay.
I'll say this. I just finished the series for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's number 1 for me, but I can put it somewhere in the top 5. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad for me is
I know it's your number 1.
It's for me, I know it's number 1. Objectively, it's got to at least hit 2 or 3. I don't know if it's 1.
Up for debate. I can't say just yet.
Okay, so I'll put Breaking Bad.
It's in the running for the list.
I would put, again, I've personally never watched it, but the amount of people that I know have watched it and the impact that it's had, Seinfeld, I feel like needs to be up there.
No.
Are you saying no because you haven't watched it?
I can't put it up there.
Why?
I may not have watched it, but I have watched enough to know that there's at least 4 things that I would put above Seinfeld.
That's fair. Okay.
I've seen episodes of Seinfeld. Nothing's ever, you know?
All right. What about The Sopranos?
Never watched it.
Oh my goodness.
What about Fresh Prince?
That's a good one. I don't know how many people have actually watched Fresh Prince.
I think a lot of people have watched Fresh Prince. I think Fresh Prince is the most white-friendly black people show.
I would put Friends above that, and I've never seen Friends.
But Friends is a white people show.
Would you put that above Fresh Prince?
Overall?
Yeah.
Personally? No.
Not personally, just objectively looking at it.
Objectively, yes, because the thing is, when you have a white audience, you're always going to beat out the black shows.
Fair.
So I think with TV shows, it's hard to judge it off of that. Because it's not...
But the same thing could be said about movies.
Agreed. But that's why our list, our metric said what it did. It didn't have anything to do with how well it does.
All right. So the impact... Okay, fair enough.
You know?
I'll give you that. So Fresh Prince I put at 5.
I could leave it there for now.
Okay. I'd put Game of Thrones in there, dude.
Never seen it. The reason I wouldn't put it there is because I don't think it's universally agreeable to say it's one of the best. I've tried to watch it and I just couldn't get behind it. Which says to me that if it didn't capture me right away, it ain't that. And I can't be the only one to feel that.
I've also never seen Fresh Prince.
You've never seen Fresh Prince?
I've seen an episode. I've never seen the series.
You're racist. You only watch white people shows, Eliott.
I don't white people shows.
Have you ever seen the Cosby Show?
No.
You're racist.
I didn't have cable growing up.
So?
What do you mean?
You have cable now.
Yeah. But there are other shows that I'm more interested in.
Because you're racist.
I'm okay. We're moving on.
You know who else wanted to move on?
Would you put
Martin Luther King
Would you put
Jr.
The Simpsons? Jeez, chill, bro. Would you put The Simpsons up there?
I was going to say that.
I think The Simpsons should be up there.
That and here's why I'll put The Simpsons there. Because it is the longest running show of all time. That is a feat.
Yeah. And it's iconic. Like, people know. Like, you say The Simpsons, people know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, even if you see someone who's like cartoon and yellow, you're thinking Simpsons. Like, immediately. I don't know, dude.
I feel like Fresh Prince is like that. I feel like Fresh Prince is more well known than Game of Thrones.
I do not agree with that.
I do. Game of Thrones is niche to me. Fresh Prince is
but
universal.
It's a big niche.
So I don't think you can be niche and be one of the greatest.
I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
I can't put Game of Thrones out there.
This is tough, dude.
Everybody likes Fresh Prince. Everybody's seen at least an episode of Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince extends from black to Latino to white to Asian. It goes everywhere. Game of Thrones doesn't do that.
I don't agree with that.
It doesn't.
I think it does.
It does not.
It does, though.
Game of Thrones is it's niche. It's medieval.
Yeah, which is a big niche for a lot of people. And universally, it has done probably one of the best TV shows of all time.
But niche can't beat... What's the word I'm looking for? Versatility.
But Fresh Prince's versatility is just comedy.
What?
Don't get me wrong. There's probably some serious parts in the show, but mostly it's a comedy, correct?
So?
But that's what I mean. That in itself is a niche. It's comedic.
No, you're not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying Fresh Prince extends to every demographic.
Got it.
Game of Thrones, as much as it may be niche and medieval, it doesn't extend to every demographic.
Fair.
Fresh Prince will, regardless of what your race is, your gender, whatever. It touches. It will. Everybody gets touched by Fresh Prince at some point. Pause. That sounded weird. I bet, like, in your soul.
In your soul, yeah. Okay, we have 3 right now. We didn't even get 2. We only got 2 for movies. We don't even
have the order. We're just fighting over what should be contenders.
What be considered, yeah.
Would you put Prison Break on there?
No.
Okay.
No, I would not put Prison
Break. If you said yes,
there.
I'd be like, cool, but I'm not going to fight it.
Yeah. No, I would not put that there.
If The Walking Dead ended after season 2, I'd be like, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
would you put Would you put 24 on there?
I feel like it's like The Walking Dead. It went too long. If it ended at the right time, yes.
Would you put The Office?
No, I hate The Office. To me, that's like demographically, that's niche. That's like white people.
Okay, now here's a question. Would you put South Park in there?
Personally, yes. I don't know if objectively if I can. I don't know if I love South Park. Part of what makes a great TV show to me is the demographic. If every demographic can watch it, you know? And when I say demographic, I mean like race.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of great black people TV shows, but it's hard to argue. Friends, some would argue it's a white show. I don't think so. Which is why I'd put it in the top 5.
You put Friends? I think I'd put Friends in there.
Friends,
okay, so now we got
Friends,
one more.
Breaking Bad, Fresh Prince, Simpsons,
The Simpsons.
And then we need something else. We still don't even have the order yet.
I'd put Game of Thrones in there, dude.
I can't, bro. I can't do it.
I'd put it in there.
To put Game of Thrones in there would be like saying that, I don't know, who?
Okay, I then,
that'd be
the
like
other
saying,
show that I would say.
Kid Rock is one of the greatest artists of all time. Because he has a lot of fans. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I get it, but I feel like I don't know.
I feel like to be the greatest, you have to extend to everybody. You can't only.
And I think it has.
You can't only be to a specific. It hasn't. I'm telling you, it hasn't.
I think it has.
I'm telling you, it hasn't.
I think The Sopranos should be in there too, but that's just me. But you haven't seen it, so you don't know.
I haven't seen it, so it's hard to say. Come on, I know there's one more. I know we have it somewhere. Have you seen Power?
I don't know, dude. No.
See, to me, that's like Game of Thrones. Fantastic show. It did huge numbers, but it was niche.
Did you ever see Lost?
I started it. I couldn't get through it. I didn't really like it.
That show for me would be in like top 10.
Top 10. Arguable. I'm trying to see Netflix in my head right now.
I know. That's what I'm trying to see. Like, what?
Arrow?
No. No. Get that out of here. Game of Thrones beats Arrow any day.
Yeah, he said no with this swiftness, yo.
Get out. None of that. I don't know, dude. We might have to just leave it here and then solidify the entire list next time we do this.
Nah.
There's no way.
How much was that? We're only at
We're at 12. An hour 12 right now. Okay, we gotta figure this out now.
We can find one, fam. We can find one. A TV show?
I just think here's the thing.
Where would you put would you put South Park on the list?
I put it top 10, not top 5.
I agree. Okay, fair.
The thing, this is the funny thing too, is that individuals we've been able to make easy. It's the TV shows and movies that we haven't been able to,
because it stretches across so many people.
And that's what I mean. Because there's no versatility in those things. It's either you're getting what you're getting.
It's just not that common. That's why I say things like Friends, Fresh Prince, Simpsons, those extend to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, you'll never see just a group of people saying, I don't like it as a collective. You'll see individuals saying that.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
TV show. It is tough, bro. You guys might have to like send us comments of TV shows we're forgetting.
That's what I'm thinking. Or if one we have said, like Game of Thrones, deserves to be on there.
Let us know. If you guys think Game of Thrones should be on there, correct me. I don't think it should. In the top,
objectively
top
speaking,
5 of all time, I don't think so.
Again, I also think The Sopranos should be up there. But again,
that one I can't
because
I don't know anything about The Sopranos.
It's good. It's like Italian mobsters.
Okay,
it's really good. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to end it there.
That's frustrating, though, bro.
It is, but it gives us a chance for part 2.
We didn't organize this messed up list of TV shows.
Nope. So what we're gonna do is we'll post the completed ones, and then the ones that aren't complete, we'll put in there too. And you guys can either agree or disagree and help us out. Let us know what we missed, what we should add, and then we'll do a part 2, and we'll finish these off and maybe add and do and some more.
When we do a part 2, we'll have like a special guest for it.
Bet.
To add like
done.
Vashawn.
More variety, yeah. All right,
I'm saying
let's do
it now.
Vashawn
When Vashawn comes on, we're gonna do part 2.
All right, Vashawn, you hear this right now? You're invited.
There we go.
You better come on. All right. Well, we'll wrap this up with question of the week. Question of the week.
This question of the week is gonna be easy compared to those lists, fam.
They need a break. It's a lot of mental stuff right here. We need the break.
Question of the week. If you had the ability to create one law that would stay in place, it can't be removed, what would that one law be?
All stop signs are optional after 11 p.m.
First of all, you're rude.
I mean that genuinely too. All right.
I genuinely think you're rude. He's talking about me, first of all, for those of you who don't know. But
partially,
you're rude. I think the law should be that cops can't have police hidden on the side of their car. Dark blue police cars are not allowed. Oh. It always has to be white.
That's a cheat code
with high contrasting letters.
That's actually a really good one. Can't trick me out on this. One law. I like that one. That's a good one.
Cop cars?
Yeah, that's actually a really good one because I got a ticket from a hidden cop car.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that.
They try to finesse
the worst.
you.
I'm rocking with that.
They try to finesse you.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that one.
Hold on,
that's a really good one.
Let me think. If there's any better ones.
That cop car. Wow, that's a good one.
Certain passports are not mandatory. I'm not gonna say the name of the passport, but you know what I mean.
You know. If you know, you know.
Allah.
I like that cop one, dude. That one's got me heated now. I'm so annoyed right now.
I mean I think that might be mine. It's a good one.
That's a really good one.
It might be a law to like you have like a 5-minute window of snuffing for anyone that pisses you off. and you can't get arrested for it.
Yeah, because in Canada you can only use the equal amount of force. You can't defend yourself with something greater. That might be one.
That's tough.
You can defend. That is tough.
I'm trying to think of black people. I'm trying to do this for black people right now.
Oh, okay. Let him hear you.
Actually, you know what? The cop car might be the one for black people, so I'm gonna roll with it.
All right, there we go. Shout out. Oh,
that's my law.
That's
all
funny.
Cop cars have to be white with high contrasting lettering, so you can see them even in the nighttime.
There it is. Alrighty, but there we go. Question of the week. If you could create one law that will stay permanently or change a law, what would it be? Let us know in the comments. You can DM us at conflict and interest, or you can email us at conflictandinterest@gmail.com. Let us know about topics, comments, anything else, especially with this list as well. Let us know if you agree, disagree.
We should make top 5s for.
That is also true. Let us know some top 5 lists that we can do, because for part 2, we're going to definitely need some new ones. Follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts as well. Leave a written rating on Apple Podcasts. Really does help boosting promotion and advertising for the show. As well, we're on YouTube. Full visuals will be up there, so please subscribe over there. We'll have timestamps for everything, so you guys can listen to whatever part you want. As well, I didn't even mention, it's our 50th episode.
50.
Episode 50. 50-50.
It's our midlife crisis episode.
For real. We're going crazy, insane.
Shout out to all the 50-year-olds.
But
shout out to the 50-year-olds that are choosing to have their first kid now.
Yeah, shout out. Oh yeah, for that. That's a throwback right there. Well done. Good callback. Good callback. But we're gonna do this from now on. We're still gonna be doing like seasons, but we like the idea of like episode 50, episode 51. I like that more.
It sounds. When we hit 100, it's gonna sound dope.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah. We're gonna have a party for that one. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna stick with that from now on. So if you get weirded out that it's not a season, whatever, we're still in the season, but we're gonna call it episode 50. All right.
Yes, sir.
But that's it. EJ, we're gonna find you at
Instagram. This is Juan96.
There we go. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you again also for sharing all your Spotify Wrapped stuff with us, guys. We really appreciate the support and everything. So continue to listen. We'll have some awesome guests continuing going forward. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out.